Okay, so we are now stuck in the Underworld and need to escape somehow in Chapter 10, Strangers. The heroes try to escape from the Underworld with the help of the Shades.
It'll take a lifetime to tunnel through this.
The Cyclops said there were other ways into the Underworld. That means there are other ways out.
Shades, the dead. We are strangers to this realm, but they know it well. They can show us the way out of this place.
Okay, so we need to look for the Shades. We're gonna hotkey our hero units to one hotkey and our normal units to another. We need to escape the Underworld and seek out the Shades. Okay. Let's go this way.
Esto, volume, pani, volume, esto, malista, ne.
Okay, here we have a Shade. Let's check it out. Scout forward. Shades are invisible to enemy units and can see farther than your other units. Okay. So these guys essentially generate vision for us.
These shades can see and fight for us, but we should be careful how we use them.
You must journey through Hades' realm and collect his lost relics.
Okay, we need to collect Hades' 3 relics. 1, 2, and 3. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of myth units surrounding them, including Crocodile of Set. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's move forward. It's a bunch of myth units, let's just use our heroes to take them out. Yeah, that's very easy for them. I'm gonna use Chiron to take out the Manticore, at least start damaging it. Okay, let's bring down the other portion of the gate. Here's a little bit of a river. We want to keep our Shades close to the main army, but not too close for them to die. Because as you can see, they generate a large amount of vision. Okay, so I think we'll just take out all of these with our hero units. Okay, let's take these out so that they don't go for our main army. And these guys will generate health pretty quickly, I think. Arcanto says 1.5 per second. Ajax is also, and let me guess, Chiron is also 1.5 per second. So that's pretty nice. It's essentially free armor, or free units in a way. I don't want to use our normal normal units unless we really have to.
Etimos, prostagma, pani, esto.
Okay, excellent. Anything around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So, do we go in here or do we go down here? Let's check. So here are 3 Minotaurs, it's easy. We also have the bolt power, but I don't want to use it just yet. Also, we're here. Also, Minotaurs. Okay. And we have another Shade. Excellent. Okay, so we can break in here and grab the first relic.
Malista.
So here we have the first relic.
Esto. Kalos.
Only one more manticore surrounding it, so
There's
it's...
the first relic.
Yes,
Etimo.
it is. Let's take this manticore out, and the other manticore.
Etimos. Malista. Volume.
So now we can pick up the relic.
Pani.
The way this relic works...
Been granted the power of bronze.
Okay, so it grants us 1 charge of the bronze god power. Excellent. So the way this relic works is your heroes will carry them, obviously, but when they start fighting, they will temporarily put it down. So you're essentially not losing a hero while you're fighting.
Es Malista.
Which is pretty good because, you know, we have 3 relics. That would mean that eventually we'll lose out, quote unquote, all of our heroes.
Esto. Ne.
Here we have a boulder.
Volume. Etimhan. Ismaken.
Let's break it down.
Prosheshe.
We are saved.
Malista.
So this is the optional objective. Rescue any Greek soldiers trapped by the cave-in.
Pani. Es Malista. Pan. Volume.
So we need to keep our eyes up, eyes open for these boulders.
Etimo. Malista. Ne. Volume.
Another shade. Excellent.
Ne. Pani. Es volume. Pani. Ne. Pani. Volume.
I still want to use our heroes the most.
Pani. Volume. Esto. Malista. Volume.
So that's a bunch of Cyclops.
Stagma.
And we have another boulder here. So let's go here first. And we also have a temple.
Prostagma. Pani.
Okay, let's fight off these Cyclops.
Leje.
Kalos.
You guys sit back a little bit.
Prostagma.
So this is what I mean is Arcantus is going to put down this relic until he's fighting. And then he's going to pick it up.
Esto.
Like so.
Esto. Pan. Esto.
So all of your units can continue fighting.
Prosheshe.
Okay, you guys...
Etim. Ne.
I don't know, that's also Myth units, so we'll wait for our heroes.
Es Vakin. Etimos. Esto.
We are
saved.
Great. More units.
Pani. Malista. Oro.
And even more in here. I just want to check if we haven't missed any of the boulders. We did, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna go back there.
Oro. Esto. Isbuli. Kalos.
We are saved.
Volume.
Okay, let's just rush back there real quick until these guys take out these walls. Because I really want to do all the objectives in this walkthrough. I mean, it's called a walkthrough, so I might as well. Okay, and until these guys are heading back, I'm gonna check to see if I haven't missed any other of these boulders. Doesn't look like it. At least I haven't missed any so far.
Etimos. Prosmane.
Okay, it doesn't really bring anything to it, by the way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, archers are not doing anything against it.
Prosheshe. Es Malista.
We are saved.
Perfect.
Esto.
So there's still more. Okay. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So we're just gonna push forward and see if where the others are.
Prosheshe. Pani.
Because I mean, technically, these guys weren't trapped by the cave, and they were just trapped in general.
Pani.
So I don't think those would count towards this optional objective.
Malista. Ne. Malista. Pani. Esto.
Malista. Prosek. Malista.
Ooh, that's a lot of mummies.
Esto. Prostagma.
Etimo. Pan. Volume. Prosheshe. Es volume. Leje. Prostag. Es Vakin. Kalos. Es Vakalos.
Etimos.
Okay, let's move Chiron back a little bit.
Ne.
Admittedly, he shouldn't be the one tanking all that damage.
Leje.
Leje. Malista. Pani. Ne. Pulesto.
Prostag. Ne. Etimos. Pani.
Het orthos, pan, vulome, orthos.
Volume. Malista. Esto.
Let's see what's over here. Manticore, out of nowhere.
Λέγε πάνω.
Ne. Volume.
But no boulders by the looks of it.
Esto.
Okay.
Ne.
Πρόσταγμα έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Let's just check it out with the shade.
Prospor. Esvaken.
Ορφάνη.
Prosheshe.
So we are closing in on the second relic, which is grants one use of the restoration god power when picked up.
Pani.
So until we're only using our hero units, we don't even need it. I mean the restoration power.
Ne.
Λέγε
These
βούλομαι.
guys will regenerate pretty quickly by themselves.
Etimos. Esto.
Few crocodiles of Set.
Ορθός. Φάνη.
Leje.
Okay, let's pick this up with Ajax.
We have been granted restoration.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Et malista. Volume. Estos. Ne.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, anything down here? Looks like there's a pathway.
Λέγε
Yeah, there's another Manticore and another Shade,
Λέγε
Prostagma. Oro.
which is invisible to enemies. I kind of forgot about that. So we can freely explore with them.
Volume.
pan. Βούλομαι.
I will ferry you across the river Styx. But beware the creatures beneath the waves.
Creatures. Oh, here's a Kraken. That's awkward. Krakens have the ability to one-shot ships. I wonder how we can counter that. Okay, so looks like we're gonna leave this area. So I want to just double check. Hopefully that's not a boulder, right? Holy shit! No, it doesn't look like it. So I just wanted to double check if we missed anyone. I don't think we did. I'm gonna risk it.
Pani. Ne. Pani. Volume.
Okay.
Λέγε
Le.
έτοιμος.
Pani.
Okay, let's send all our units in
Λέγε
here.
έτοιμος.
We can fit 60 units. So we can fit everyone. That is nice. Okay, let's head toward the Kraken then. Okay, so we got a lot more ships. Excellent. So we can start taking out all these Krakens. The only thing we need to make sure is that they won't start focusing on our own ship with people in it.
Λέγε
Okay, we lost one ship. Let's see if we can do a little bit of microing to not lose the second one.
πρόσταγμα. Λέγε
I don't think we will.
έτοιμος.
No. Okay. Perfect. Let's send these guys forward.
Πρόσταγμα.
This is the ship with all our people in.
Λέγε
Okay, you guys can take out the Kraken and then the other one as well. But our focus is to unload all of our units. Perfect.
πρόσταγμα.
Okay.
Volume. Esto. Volume.
Λέγε έτοιμος.
Another Centaur.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε βούλομαι.
We are rescued.
Έτοιμος.
Okay, so that actually did count towards the optional objectives because it just got ticked out. Interesting.
Esto. Pan. Esto. Ne. Pani. Prostagma. Etimos.
Πρόσταγμα.
So
Λέγε
that was all the optional objectives.
ορθός.
Hades has used the Plague of Serpents god power.
Esto.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
It really did.
Malista.
Έτοιμο. Ορφάνη.
Prosheshe. Ne.
Λέγε
Volume.
ορφάνη.
Anything over here, maybe? Oh, it's blocked off. Okay.
Λέγε βούλομαι.
Prostagma. Volume. Pani. Est. Malista.
Ορφάνη. Βούλο. Ορθός.
Let's check this way as well. This is definitely where we need to go. But I want to look around. Another shade.
Ορθός.
Okay.
Pani. Malista.
Let's break down this wall piece, iron fence, to be more precise. And then we can go for the third relic.
Prostagma. Oro. Nesto.
Έτοιμο. Ναι.
Βούλομαι.
Protan Vulume. Malis est ne.
Λέγε βουλάνι.
I
Βούλομαι.
love how we have this big ass army, but we don't even need them.
Protan ne. Pani. Est Vulume. Ma ne.
Έτοιμο. Ορθάν. Βούλομαι.
Protan Vulume. Ne. Leje Vulume. Pani. Mesto.
Okay, so we just got ambushed. Real bad. Let's see if we can survive this without god powers. We lost a centaur. I think that's all we lost.
Ορθός.
So
Βούλομαι.
it's pretty good.
Malis. Mest. Vu. Mali. Ne. Vulum. Ne.
Λέγε ορθός.
Pros. Vu. Ne. Maesto.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Malista. Ne.
So that is also a bunch of myth units, so you know what, let's just go in with all our heroes and see what they can do against them.
Βούλομαι.
Prostagma.
Only Chiron is having a little bit of a trouble with taking damage, but the other two are like basically immortal at this point. Okay, so the last relic,
Malis.
A lightning storm granted from Hera.
lightning storm god power,
Βούλομαι.
perfect.
Ορθός.
Pros. Pani. Vulume. Pani. Malista. Pani. Esto.
Πάνι. Ορθός. Πάνι. Βούλανι.
Pros. Esto.
Προς
Malista.
ορθός.
Esto.
So now we need to, our objectives have changed. We need to bring the 3 relics to the temple complex. Here's the temple complex. This looks like Zeus, I don't know, and Poseidon.
Έτοιμος.
By the way, all of our ships are getting destroyed by Leviathans.
Προς
Malista.
ορθάνι. Βούλομαι.
Which means if we didn't rescue all of our units in the first section, then we couldn't even go back now at this point.
Pani. Malista.
Λέει πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθάνι.
Pani.
Ορθός. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Okay, let's just look around the place with the shades. Since they're invisible. Anyway,
Esto. Malista. Ne.
there's another shade. What was that?
Λέγε πάνι.
That
Ορθός.
was forest fire.
Ne. Ne.
Έτοιμο. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Yeah, forest fire over there, okay.
Pros.
Πάνι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Prostagma. Vulum.
Even more shades.
Pani.
So many shades.
Ορθός.
Etimos.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay,
Λέγε
forest fire over there as well.
Ισμάχη.
Gotta
Ορθούλομαι.
be careful not to go close to those trees.
Esto. Vulume. Etimos. Mesto.
Okay.
Pros.
Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Okay, here's a chimera. Taken out.
Pani. Ne. Hezbollah. Kalos. Pros. Pani. Ne. Lej. Pani.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Okay, so here we have a bunch of Cyclops, bunch of Colossus. I'm pretty sure we could just take these out with our hero units, but since we have god powers, I mean, we have god powers for a reason, right?
Λέγε πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Pros. Mesto.
Let's go ahead and cast it in the middle somewhere. Once we have vision,
Et. Pani. Esto.
go a little bit forward and pop this.
Pros.
But like I said, I'm pretty sure you can do this without god powers as well.
Λέγε. Esto. Malista.
Etimos. Ne. Pan. Est. Vulume.
Yeah, you could have easily done that without god powers.
Prostagma.
If you just send Arcanthus and Ajax forward, then it's easy.
Pros. Ne. Esto.
Okay, and here we have the gate,
Λέγε ορθάνι.
and behind it is the temple complex.
Ορθός. Λέγε πρόσταγμα.
Pros. Ne. Pan.
Λέγε
Vulume.
φάνη.
Our task is complete. The lost relics are returned.
Nay.
Temples. Arcantos. The gods have favored you before. Perhaps one of them will now. If you ask.
We are lucky that one of these honors Poseidon. It is no use. Why does Poseidon not respond?
Perhaps it is another who favors you. What of Zeus?
Everyone go! Quickly! Move!
We should have opened the first gate to Tartarus.
And if you had killed the Atlantean when he came to take the Trident back from you, we would have.
What if he escapes the Underworld?
What if he does? He isn't going to gather an army and bring it to Egypt before I've let the old one out.
What of the Egyptian gods?
Only Osiris would stand against us, and Kemsid claims Set has seen to him.
Excellent. If Arcantos does manage to escape Erebus, he will not escape me again.
He had better not. Poseidon wishes his sons return to power. No man from Atlantis will stop this.
And that concludes, looks like, the Greek portion of the campaign, and we are moving into the Egyptian one. So let's check out this Egyptian tutorial.
When playing the Egyptians, there are 3 things to remember. First, the Pharaoh is one of your most important units. He can be tasked to empower different buildings in your town. Empowered buildings train military units, research improvements, and attack faster. Laborers, fishing ships, and camel caravans will drop off more resources at empowered buildings. The Pharaoh can also empower foundations, speeding their construction. In combat, your Pharaoh is very strong against myth units. You only have one Pharaoh, so use him well. Second, the Egyptians gain favor by building monuments. 5 different monuments are available, but you can only build one of each. You will gain favor faster with each new one constructed. Each major god provides a unique bonus to your monuments, so place them wisely. Finally, most Egyptian buildings are either free or cost gold. However, they take a long time to construct. Remember that your Pharaoh can empower a foundation to speed this process.